Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball Card Breaks. Today it is our Time Travel Tuesday edition where we are giving away this 1983 Topps Rack Pack. This rack pack is in pristine condition. It is 49 years old. It's almost 50 years old and it's in great shape. Our contestants today, we have 14 total contestants, so a pretty good chance here to win. Our contestants will have a chance to win one of the three individual sections of this rack pack. As you can see, there's 51 cards, so 17 cards per section. I was hoping that if we could get to 300 subscribers, I would offer to give away an additional prize. We got to 299, and you know what? That's close enough. So if you are not one of the three that wins one of these individual sections, I will also give away a fourth prize, which is this 1998 SP game-used A-Rod bat, piece of his bat. It says bound for the Hall. That has yet to be determined, but it's a piece of the action. A-Rod's actual game-used bat with, like, it would burn his number 3, which is his uniform number. So there will be 4 winners today. I have one touches, I have top loaders, I have team bags, I have extra prizes. I got all kinds of stuff ready to go for today's contest. So let's talk really quick a little bit about this rack pack. If you watched one of the other contest videos, one of the two that I've already done, you may know that I mentioned that on the back of each one of these individual sections, there is a Hall of Famer. So you're guaranteed to get a Hall of Famer if you win. They are not any of the big 3 rookies, though. So the big 3 rookies, if you don't already know this, the third best rookie is the Wade Boggs Rookie Card. Wade Boggs for the Boston Red Sox. A Wade Boggs Rookie Card that is graded in a PSA 10 recently sold for $1,700. The Dmitry Young collection, the baseball player Dmitry Young, he recently sold off some of his collection. A Wade Boggs Rookie Card from his collection went for $2,000 in a PSA 10. Also, we have the great second baseman Ryne Sandberg, Hall of Famer. His rookie card went for $2,000 in a PSA 10. And the big prize is the Tony Gwynn Rookie Card, which recently sold for, back on August 29th of this year, a PSA 10 Tony Gwynn sold for $3,800. So these are, pack fresh cards coming right out of this rack pack here. So I'm excited to get started. I just want to say one more thing before we go over to the Wheel of Fun and talk about who our contestants are for today. If you're not familiar, I do multiple things on this channel. And the reason why I've chosen this 1983 rack pack is that we just completed a 1983 Detroit Tigers season replay using a baseball sim called Baseball Mogul. I used the most recent version. And it's a fun sim where we make up nicknames for the actual players in the game, and we have a lot of fun with it. We have so much fun that we actually created our own baseball cards. And so we're going to give away some of those cards from that series today. So these are all one-of-one cards that were created specifically for my Brainiac Baseball 1983 Detroit Tigers season replay. This is a one-of-one card of George Capizzello, who did play for Detroit back in the 1982 season. And in our league, he was an all-star. This is a one-of-one card autographed by Jeremy DeJong, the artist of these cards. And we are going to give this card to the winner of the first section here with Don money on it. Okay? We'll put that right there. Then the middle section, if you win that section, you are going to win this 1-of-1 card of Greg Brock, which we've nicknamed the Brock Ness Monster. This card is created. See the Brainiac Baseball logo up in the corner? Again, this card created by Jeremy DeJong, and it is a 1-of-1, hand-signed. And this will come here in this one touch. That's going to be hard to place in the holder. We're going to put it right back here. And then if you win the third section, this is kind of the big prize of the 1-of-1s. If you follow the series, you know we make a lot of fun of this guy. And that is Tigers pitcher Paul Gibson. We call him the Creeper, mostly because he looks like someone that needs to stay away from school zones. So we've nicknamed him the Creeper, Paul Gibson. And this card also a 1-of-1 creation from Jeremy DeJong. And the winner of the third section will get the Paul Gibson, the Creeper card. Okay. So I think we're ready to get started. I will go down the list here shortly. I did ask everyone that if they to enter to also let me know which card they hope they would win, so that if they do get chosen and they do get the card of their favorite card of the 3 rookies, I will give an extra prize for that. So I have a list here of all the entries and who they chose. So we are ready to go with that. Okay. We've talked already for 6 minutes, according to my channel here. Let's get on with the contest. We're going to come over here behind the scenes here at Brainiac Baseball World Headquarters in Tucson, Arizona. Let's see if we can't get this to focus. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and get started here with our first contestant. We're going to do a section at a time. And let me run down the list here real quick so everyone knows who's in it. You can find your name on the Wheel of Fun here. We have Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. We've got Bill H., Jason G., Kent S., Jason Vermont, Spicy Bear, William Kookmeyer, Darren S., Barry B., World's Worst Gamer, also known as Sean. We've got James Robinson, Tim and Alex, PS. Maybe that stands for PlayStation. I'm not sure. We got Vercingetorix. I don't know what that is. Sounds like you need to get it checked out. And we've got Don T, who just got in at the last moment. So those are our top contestants for today. Now, there are 14 entries. We are going, in order to kind of make this fair, we're going to hit the shuffle button here 8 times to kind of mix these up, because this is the order of which people were entered. So we're going to do it 8 times for 83. We're not going to do it 83 times. So we're going to click on this 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so find your name on the wheel, and we are going to get our first winner here, and then we'll open up the first section on the Rack Pack. All right, here we go. We're going to click the center of the wheel on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's see, who's our first winner going to be? Section 1 of the 1983 Rack Pack. Is it going to be Ken? Is it going to be Barry? It is going to be Barry B. Nicely done. We're going to remove Barry B from the list. And let's move back on over to the 1983 Rack Pack. Let me make a note here that these are for Barry B. When this is over, in the comments below, I'll have my email. You can email me, Barry B, and all other winners today. And email me your address. And of course, I'm paying for all shipping charges. And we will we'll get these out to you by the end of the week, or as soon as possible. So Barry B, you win the George Capizzello All-Star card. I wish I had his stats on the back of here, but in our game, he was pretty much unstoppable, and he was our They believe one of two All-Stars, the other being Jack Morris that year in our game sim. So that goes to Barry B. Let's take these off of here. And you're getting the Don money up front. I've got my scissors right here. We're going to very gently open the side of this pack here. And we're going to move these back here. Let's just kind of clear some of this up. There's the George Capizzello. Okay, so let's see what Barry B is going to win here. Again, there is a Hall of Famer on the back of this. The last card is a Hall of Famer. That's what I'm trying to say. So we're going to start it off with Don Money of the Brewers. So we're looking for Tony Gwynn, right? We're looking for Ryne Sandberg. We're looking for Wade Boggs. Also, the Nolan Ryan card, even though clearly not a rookie, is worth $600 in a PSA 10. So that's nothing to sneeze at there either. Card number 2 is Paul Householder. You can see these cards are a little bit off left to right, but crisp corners. We've got Jeff Little of the Twins, one of the few players I've never heard of. He's all neck and a nice mustache. We've got a Red Sox. It is not Wade Boggs. It is shortstop Glenn Hoffman. All right. Oh, we have a super vet. It's Kong. It's Dave Kingman, super vet. Once played for 4 teams in 1 year. I want to say that was 1977. I could be wrong about that, but I believe it is. So there's Dave Kingman, prolific home run hitter of this era. Next card is Sammy Stewart. This is also Cal Ripken's second year card in this set, which is pretty valuable. It goes for, I think, $25 just, another Oriole, just a raw condition like this. Not Cal Ripken. It is Jim Dwyer. And then we have a Tiger. We have Enos Cabell. Nice looking card of Enos there at third base. Scoopin'. We have Gary Gray of the Mariners. So far, nothing too exciting. We have another super vet card. Hey, it's Tim McGraw's dad, Tug McGraw. Closer for the Phillies. Won the World Series in 1980. Very cool. He was also on the Mets. Did he win one with the Mets? He may have won a World Series with the Mets in 69 also. Oh, and there's Kong there. So we got it's a Dave Kingman hot pack. That's a nice looking card. These cards are perfect color, in great shape. Brian Kingman, it's all about the Kingmans here, not related. Brian Kingman, until Mike Maroth of our Detroit Tigers, until he lost 20 games, Brian Kingman was the last pitcher to win 20. Here's the back of these cards, by the way. We'll take a look here. We got a Padres up next. It's not our boy, though. You see the 20 losses there in 1980. That's what the back of the card looks like. Got some nice, facts on the back. Just the facts. Okay, so we have Sixto Lizcano of the Padres. We're hitting all the main teams. We're just not getting the right players. I almost feel like I should do a slow reveal. Bob Ochinko of the Athletics. Of course, there is possibility of pulling a Ricky Henderson. That's another great card in this set. We have a Reds player, Frank Pastor. We're coming down to the last couple of cards here for Barry. So far, not so great. Rance Mulliniks. And we know the last card is a Hall of Famer, but we know it's not going to be one of the big ones today. Rance Mulliniks for the Blue Jays. And the last card is Bruce Suter, who just passed away 3 days ago, I believe, maybe 4 days ago now. Hall of Famer Bruce Suter, a super veteran card. There were 3 super vet cards in this first section. Very cool. That's probably the best card probably the highest value card. It's probably worth, maybe $3 or $4, maybe $5, since he's in the Hall of Fame, and of course, since he just passed. So, congratulations to Barry. I'm sorry that we did not get a one of the big three. Let's move it on back to the Wheel of Fun. And it's going to refocus here momentarily, I have a feeling. There we go. As we get it reset. We're not a professional operation here. We're doing the best we can with what we got. All right. So, find your name on the wheel. We're going to do for section numero dos. Clicking the big baseball brain in the middle. And on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. All right, who's going to be the winner of the middle collection? It's coming around. It's going to be James Robinson. James Robinson is the winner of section number 2. We're going to remove James Robinson. And let's slide back over. Don't forget, we're giving away the A-Rod card as well. So it's not solely these 3 sections from this. So let me write down James Robinson. Okay. Put that right here. We already know that he's getting the Brock Ness Monster. Not sure what the value of these cards are that we created, but it is a 1 of 1. I don't own a set of these at all. We do have an orange parallel set of all of the cards that we had created, and they are available on my Mercari for sale. You can buy them by set or by individual cards. So, okay, we're going to cut open section number 2 here with Larry Wissington on the front. Oh, shoot, I guess I didn't cut close enough. Let's flip it over here. Trying to be as gentle as I can. These middle cards, at least the Larry Wissington card on the top, looks great. I mean, this, like, it's perfectly centered and in really fantastic condition. All right. So these are for James Robinson. Top card is Larry Wissington of the Braves. Next up is Rick Monday of the Dodgers, maybe most famous for stopping the guys from protesting and burning the flag in the middle of the outfield way back in, was that 1972 or something? All right. Next up is Al Woods of the Blue Jays, Elvis Woods. Ed Lynch of the Mets. Jim Morrison of the Pirates and of the Doors, I suppose. Next card up. It's an A's card. It is Preston Hanna. We are kind of striking out. I mean, we know we have the Hall of Famer on the back here. And I know that it's, I will tell you as a hint, of the 3 Hall of Famers as the last card of these sections, this middle one is the best one. So there's Preston Hanna, Alan Bannister of the Indians, middle infielder, and played left field. Next card up is Cesar Cedeno of the Reds, probably most famous for playing for the Astros. A lot of players at the end of their career. Brett Butler, one of the best bunters in the game, good speed guy. We've got Steve Howe from the University of Michigan. Passed away in a single car accident way back in what, like 1980 or 81? No, this is 83, so it had to be like 84. It was probably right after this. Oh, man, I thought we had Cal Ripken there. It's Terry Crawley. So no Cal. We have a manager card. George Bamberger of the Mets. He's happy to be coaching anywhere, I guess. All right. We have Gary Gaetti of the Twins. His nickname was the Rat, right? I believe. Ron the Floor, former Detroit Tiger. This is his last card. He retired after this season. Here he is with the White Sox. We're coming up. We got 3 cards to go. We have a twin. It is the Bruno, Tom Brunansky. So if you like the Twins, you got Gaetti and Brunansky. Is this Brunansky's rookie card? I believe this is his rookie card. I'm going to just flip it over. I don't want anyone to see what the next card is. Yeah, this is Tom Brunansky's rookie card. So that's at least one rookie card. I don't think it holds much value, maybe a couple bucks. And then we have a Cub. It's Jody Davis. And so that leaves us to the last card, which, as I mentioned, is a Hall of Famer. And it's a good one. It's a great one. It's an elite level Hall of Famer. And that is Ricky B. Ricky. Ricky Henderson, a record breaker card, as he established a modern record for steals in one season. That was the year he stole 109. Well, he had 130 total. He didn't finish at 119, right? Yeah, because it was on August 27th. I believe he finished with 130 stolen bases that year. So this is a nice card. This is a card that I guess it's a little off left or right, but otherwise a great card to possibly get graded. Okay, let's get to the final section here. We're going back to the Wheel of Fun. Let's get it refocused. There we go. We have 12 contestants left. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Poke the brain. Who is our last winner of the 1983 Rack Pack? It looks like it's going to be Bill H. Congrats to Bill. He is going to win the 3rd section as we remove him. We're still going to give away the A-Rod card, so hang in there. Let's get into this final 3rd pack here. As Bill is going to get the Creeper. Now, I know he's going to be happy about that in general. He watches my baseball series. I know he's going to appreciate that at the very least. If you're curious, this Rack Pack cost me $81 with shipping total. So, I mean, not the most money I've ever paid for a Rack Pack, but considering what you could win or pull from these Rack Packs, this is a pretty decent price. I'm sorry, I did write down Bill H so we don't forget. So there's Bill H. Okay, let's take a look and see what we've got here. For Bill, I mean, other than the Bruce Suter and the Ricky Henderson, it's been a little bit of a bust. So let's have some last pack magic here before we give away the A-Rod card. So we're starting off with Luis Aponte, reliever for the Red Sox. Here we go. Reggie Jackson All-Star card. This is good. We like this. Was this the same year as the Naked Gun? It almost looks like he's in his uniform for the Naked Gun in this photograph. Oh, that's too funny. That's a great looking card. Again, kind of off left to right, I think, right? Then we have Bob Watson of the Braves, longtime Houston Astro, and at one point was the National League president for MLB, right? So, yeah, Bob Watson. We have a Mariner coming up next. It's Jim Beatty. Won the World Series as a rookie with the Yankees, and then didn't do much after that. So Jim Beatty. Next card up is a Dodgers player. It is Ron Cey, the Penguin. Ron Cey, that's a pretty cool card. Let's see who's next. We have a Giants player. Dwayne Kuiper, it's Kuip, who announces the Giants games now, I believe, right? He's still doing that. Next one up is a White Sox player. It's Britt Burns. 83 was the year that the White Sox went to the playoffs and lost to the Orioles, who went on to win the World Series. So this was a pretty good team for the Sox. And now we've got a Red Sox. Okay, could this be Wade Boggs? Bill, his shot that he called was Ryne Sandberg. So we're gonna let's go the other direction here. See if we can see his face. Oh my God! Oh no! I know what this card looks like. Oh, it's Chuck Rainey. You suck, Chuck. Oh man, because the Wade Boggs rookie card is Boggs facing this direction, fielding at third, as if the photograph is being taken from first base perspective. And just for a minute, I thought we had it. Okay, hope is not lost. We got a Blue Jays player next. That's Lloyd Mosby. Again, if you watched my series, the 1983 series, you know Lloyd Mosby absolutely crushed us this year. So I don't like seeing that card. We got a Braves player next, Gene Garber. Pretty solid reliever. Great at growing a beard. Next card. It's a Brewer. Marshall Edwards. All right, keep it moving here. Indians. The Dibber. Jerry Dibzinski. A lot of these guys. I mean, if you watch my series, you've seen a lot of these. Oh, Braves. Bob Walk. Terrible name for a pitcher. All right. And then we got an A's. Could this be Ricky? Mike Norris. Looking cool as hell with his shades on there. That's awesome. All right. Next up. It's another A. It's Fred Stanley. We're coming down to just 2 cards left, and we know the last card is not one of the 3. What is it? Oh, I'm not frustrated, but I'm a little bummed. And it's going to be a Mariner, Todd Cruz. So, and your Hall of Famer is Bobby Cox, manager for the Blue Jays here, but of course he won the World Series with the Atlanta Braves. He is in the Hall of Fame. And that is the big one there. I think, I guess if I had to say, I would say the Reggie Jackson card is probably the best card from section number 3. Well, that's too bad. I mean, that's the chances you take, you know, for the price. You hope you get one of the big 3, and that you hope it's gradable. But we didn't get luck. Let's give away the A-Rod card here. We're going to spin. Who will win the A-Rod card? The game-used bat. It looks like it's going to be... Oh, it's going close. It's Kent S. Spicy Bear almost pulled off the A-Rod card. Oops, I knocked it down. That's already in a proper top holder there. So there's the A-Rod game used back card. So that's going to do it. If you are a subscriber, you can always get into the contests. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel, and the next time up, let us know that you want to enter the contest, and we will get you in. I hope you enjoyed it. Please get me your address to my email, which is in the comments below, and I will get these out to you. They will all be properly preserved for shipping, and I think if we can get them out, if you can get me your address by the weekend, I will get them all out by Saturday. So that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching. Like it or subscribe to the channel, and until next time, everyone, have a great day.